Hey y'all, Family Life here. Okay, so this is the peach tree from last year. They only had 2 peaches on it, and the squirrels got to it. Remember? Look how many is on it this year. And I thinned some of them. It's loaded down. I can't even show you how many is on here. Look at this. And this is just one branch. You know how I got it to have more than one, which was kind of difficult. I climbed up here in the fall, and I cut it right there. You see that? I cut it, and then I cut one over here too. And that sent out a SOS on the whole tree. It even got even higher. You got a good morning chemtrails. Okay, but it got even higher. Look how high it is. I don't know how I'm going to thin that. I won't be able to. Everything's loaded. Loaded. Look at this. I'm going to have to thin this. Everyone is loaded. Okay. My strawberries are down here hanging out, and they're doing pretty well too. They grow very nicely together. Look at this. Look how many come on here now. Come on now. How many? On one branch. On one plant. So, this one too, it didn't even have one peach last year. Not one. And now I'm thinning them severely so we can just, because there's too many. There's just so many. But thank you so much. I'm happy. And this one is nectarine. They're a little smaller. I'm excited. I want to show y'all my collard greens. They came up nicely. Let me get out the sun. All right, see, they're doing well. Yeah. Look how big the leaves are. All the way up to my elbow, guys. What is going on? Wow. Rainbow Char's doing good. Look at her. Look how pretty. She's about as big as my hand, too. Grapevines, that's cardboard cutting. She came back. I did a cutting off of her. She came back. Collards are doing good. Everything's doing well, people. That's Paco in the window. You heard him? The onions are doing good. Look how good they look. Oh, we got some new sprouts on the orange tree I planted. Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh, she's back in there. Okay, these are bubblegum plums. Look, they have flowers, so they're going to be having fruit this year. Stuff is doing great. Got my mustard seeds going to seed. Oh, she got burnt up a bit. I don't know why. I'm going to have to give her some water or something. Her roots showing or something? I don't know. Put some manure on her. Pecan, mandarin. It's the most prolific growing mandarin in China, and I got it, y'all. Okay, so that's one. Here's a new sprout on her and a bunch of, looks like spider. I'll let her stay. This one doesn't have any new sprouts yet, but she's still doing well from this summer. This winter, it froze a bit. I see some of her roots showing, so I can cover her up. Okay? And look over here, our Tartarian cherry tree. These roots are supposed to be showing. That's what did a lot of doctorate research, and they said it's good for some of the roots to be showing on top that are supposed to be dry. And then I can plant it halfway through, but I'm still going to cover her up a bit more. This is the elderberry. She broke off. I pushed her in the ground, and she came back. How you know that? All right. Now, mustard greens and collard greens are huge, people. They're about as tall as me. Okay. Peekaboo. These are the daikon radishes we planted. They seem like they just went straight to seed, guys. But I got some strawberries out here transplanted. They're doing well. They're looking good. Some rainbow chars over here. Okay. Got a lot of work to do. But it'll be fine. This is another. I got these on clearance at Walmart. They're purple Cherokee tomatoes. Got them on clearance because someone took the pot off of them. What is this? I ain't never seen tomatoes like this. What is this? What is this? We'll figure it out, I suppose. All right. These are just doing well. So I wanted to plant these port-looking things over here. You see them? They're tomatoes and they're dried out. Okay, my bad. But I'm gonna make another video about planting them. I'm gonna do it now, okay? But this one's getting kind of full, so I'm gonna let this go. But basically, I'm gonna dig this up a little bit and put down some tomatoes, okay? And here's our original peach tree. This is the one that was really prolific. The first year when all the other ones only had 2 and 1 or none and 2, I cut her right here, and she was already doing well. And so what she did was she sent out a bottom shoot from the ground, from the bottom tree. Yeah, I could have cut it off, right? But I didn't. So now she sent up, she made her a whole nother tree, and which is her right here. And so when you cut them, it does send an SOS, which is okay. I can basically cut her from right here and put her in the ground, but I don't want to do that. Why would I do that? I'm just going to leave her alone, you know? Okay, people. Signing out. I'm going to make a video about these tomatoes. You can plant with me. All right, bye.